Welcome back to the channel, gentlemen. Today I want to talk about 3 steps. I've written down 3 steps here to changing your life, right? If you want to change it fast, you want to change it decent time amount. There's 3 steps I've written down here that I'm using and that most people recommend, right? So the 3 steps, we'll go over them. So clean your environment, daily schedule or to-dos, and the most important one is starving yourself from instant gratification. So let's jump into the first one. The first one is clean your environment. What does that exactly mean? Well, when your life is messed up or you're not where you want to be in your life, just look around. What comes to the forefront of your mind, right? Like what is always constantly popping up? For me, it is a dirty house. It is a dirty office. It's a dirty lounge. It's dirty kitchen or unorganized day in a sense, right? So like if you organize, like if your room is a mess, right, and that keeps on popping up, just that's it for the day. Just decide to do that. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna clean everything, pack away, spring clean if you want to call it spring cleaning. Organize it and clean the space around you, and often you will find, or not often, you will find your mind becomes clearer, your mind gets more structure, your thoughts are not as chaotic, you're much more calmer, you are able to attack things with a clearer mindset, right? And you can start picturing what needs to get done, right? Then number 2, your daily schedule or your to-dos, right? So this one, what's the book? An Interview with the Devil. I'm trying to think of the name of the author. He's very famous. You guys should know it. You can check it on there. You can just type into Google or whatever. Interview with the Devil. Basically, what there's idle minds lead to decay, or not quite like that. I messed up the sentence, but anyway, you understand what I mean. Like if your mind is idle, that leads you down the path of going back into the old habit of things you don't want to do. So plan out your day. Plan a day from when you wake up until when you go to sleep. What are you doing? What needs to be done? All of that. Plan it completely, right? So I will wake up at 4:30 a.m. What is okay? So you wake up 4:30 a.m. What is your next step? Do you have a checkbox list thing that you're doing? However you want. You want to write down what you're doing, whatever it is. But wake up 4:30 or whatever time you want, whatever time you guys really want to wake up. I don't know. It's up to you. For me, I try 4:30. I tried 4. It's too early for the time that I go to bed. So 4:30, wake up. I go have a little bit of water. I will exercise, and if I have time, I will work on content. Or let's say content, I would work on building myself, something I'm learning, something I'm researching, right? So it's up to you. So okay, so that's and then you can do it scheduled by time, which I've got mine roughly down. So I wake up 4:30, I have a bit of water, I do my workout, so about, depending on how long it takes me to do it, it's about 6. From whatever time I finish, usually it's between 5:40 and 6 a.m. I finish. If I'm finished, okay, next step, go get ready for work, shower, whatever, then come to school, prepare for the day, get everything sorted, and so on and so on. And I have it all scheduled out. It's not a hard schedule at the moment, as in some things are flexible because of the work I do. I have to move around, classes get cancelled, activities pop up for kids, I've got to redo the lessons, whatever, marking, okay, etc., etc. But you plan it, you follow it, not hard, not rocket science, and you keep doing that, keep showing up and following it, and eventually you will get somewhere. You will get to where your goal is. Your mind will. I was gonna do another video on this. There's something I found that was pretty interesting that I've incorporated into my life. So it eliminates your idle time of going back to what would you doom scrolling, or the Instagrams and the YouTubes and the whatever, which ties into the next point, number 3. Right, starving yourself from instant gratification. That should sum it all up. Stop consuming YouTube. Stop consuming Instagram or shorts or reels or whatever. Stop consuming brain rot. I mean, the level, the kids of today is insane, the level of brain rot that they have. But stop consuming brain rot. Stop it. Step away from it. Starve yourself. Starve yourself. You're gonna have a hell of a lot of resistance. It's gonna be difficult. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna lapse. It's okay. It's fine. It happens. But starve yourself, right? Like, I'm struggling with this as well. I've got to stop consuming. I've got to stop reading books that are not beneficial or not to a point, or also, and I will cover this on something else as well. Another one is stop really sugary foods. Stop eating so much sugar. It messes up your concentration, it messes up your body. Like, just stop consuming that. First, processed foods. Stop eating processed food. Eat whole foods, right? Just eat healthy. Watch how your brain just operates and works. I mean, eat less. I don't know how much you guys eat, but for me, I eat a lot. I eat probably enough for 4 people in one sitting. I would eat. So, eat less. Stop eating processed food. Eat vegetables. Eat meat. Eat fruit. If you want to snack on something, eat on something, a natural sugar, not this sugary foods that you have, whatever. And then with with starving yourself of all of these instant gratification stuff, your mind or your body resets and starts craving this delayed gratification, in a sense, as in you start starving for something worthwhile, starving to do something worth doing, that has an end, or means to an end, or has a goal in mind. You start starving for it, right? And then you can start fulfilling it and doing things that fulfill you, and you're not distracted by this low-hanging fruit that just sucks all this energy out of you, that makes you unable to do these things that you really want to do, that you've always said you want to do, and you've always procrastinated. And I mean, often, have you guys not often sat there and thought you wanted to do something, you started doing it? For example, the YouTube videos. I've been wanting to do YouTube videos for, I think, a good part of 5 or 6 years now, and it's only in the last 2 years that I've really started doing anything. And had I started when I had the store and stuck with it, I did start then, but I didn't stick with it. And had I stuck with it, where would I be now? How far along would I be in this journey of mine that I'm doing? I would have been way ahead. Same with the nice guy stuff. If I had stuck with that, kept on working on that, how far ahead would I have been? You often think of these things that you do in life, and then it's like, well, if I had stuck with it for at least, that whole time, the 4 years, how far would I have gone? How advanced would I be? Whereas I'm now, because I gave it up and I want to start again, I have to start from scratch. You understand? So, get your energy back, get your mindset right, in a sense, and then just do this daily. Clean your environment, do a daily schedule, set up your life how you want it run. Think of it. Make a anti-life, the life you would hate to live, and then make a life that you would love to live, and then set up a schedule that builds to that life that you'd love to live. And starve yourself again from instant gratification. Stop watching reels. I'm guilty of this too. I get stuck on YouTube shorts a lot, on Facebook reels, or whatever you want to call it. Stop watching reels. It really messes up your mind, and it's doom scrolling. It's bad for you. Anyway, so that's it for this video, gentlemen. Just off the cuff, something I was going through again today, recapping for myself because I fell off the wagon a bit. So I went through all of it again. I'm building it back into my life, getting everything back into setting, and I just thought I would share with you, these 3 steps to start changing your life, and building the life that you want. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.